In this video, we are going to learn how to use extrude cut feature. So first of all, we're going to make a sketch. I have selected the top plane here, and we can select sketch, and then we are going to make some sketches. So first of all, suppose create this circle right here, and then create this rectangle, or I would actually rather create a center rectangle. So a rectangle like this, and the third thing we're going to create is we can use this hexagon. So make this hexagon here, and now if we want, we can align their center lines. So how we can do that is click on line, center line, and make a center line for this circle, and escape. And then what we can do is select this line and add relation. So make this line horizontal. It will move the circle downwards, and it would be aligned with this axis. The center of the circle would be aligned with this axis. If we want to do the same with the rectangle, we already have the center line, so control, click on this line and click on this point, okay. So make the two centers coincident, and we can do the same for the center of hexagon. So control, click the center, click the center, control, click the center, make them coincident. But actually we don't want them coincident, so what we can do is, for rectangle this is fine, but we want them to be a little apart. So make a center line, click here, center line, click this point and click this point, escape, and then again click this line, make it horizontal, right click. Next, what we can do is we can define these distances. So smart dimension, we can dimension this line, so 0.08. Suppose we can do it 0.1 meters, and from this line we can do 0.15 meters. Okay, so this is about right. We can take then the next thing, we can go to features, extruded boss base, and then we can extrude these features. So for now we're gonna use mid plane and 0.05 meters, or 0.1 meters rather. Okay, and then click on the small green tick, and we have some features. We can scroll, remember, by clicking on the middle mouse button, and we can see what we have. Okay, so the next thing we can do is, now we can make a sketch on any of these surfaces. So for example, if we click this surface, we can make some sketches on this surface. Okay, so we select sketch, then we select this surface, and we can make a circle on the surface. And the next thing we can do is, so tick, and then we can define some relations for this circle. So for the time being, we are hiding this object so that we can see this one clearly. This is a useful feature if you're gonna make some changes to the internal parts, and there is some other part which is hindering your view. You can basically hide it for the time being. So now what we can do is control click the center, or center line, escape, and then again select the center point of the circle and this line and click midpoint, so the circle would come to the middle. Okay, now we can delete this line, and next we can add some dimensions. So smart dimensions, radius of the circle 0.03, we can say meters, and next thing, okay, so this is about right, and